How's it going, everyone? This is HydroxideAnt, and welcome to episode 118 of Background Noise. You know, this is upsetting, We do have a bunch of great guests on the show, don't get me wrong, but, Kat's not here, and, we don't have anyone of, host caliber, because, I can't just do this myself. This is disappointing,
Very true.
If only there was someone... There's someone... Who is that? Wait 1 second.
channel.
Is that Mark on the podcast? You know what? Look at that.
Damn it! I thought we got rid of him.
We tried, but he's a tumor. You can only scrape off a few layers and it comes back.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, don't you? But no. Okay, so Mark, hey, it's coincidence that you're here. You're feeling as a temp host for the night, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you got me. Okay, we're good. Then.
He got me.
Yeah, so, Mark is back, and Mark, do you want to tell anyone about the adventures you had while you were, not on the podcast?
What adventures are we talking about? Because some of them are not being said.
I was just going to talk about, you working.
Oh, it was tough, and not to say that I couldn't do it, because I obviously could. But they kept asking me to put in more hours, and then they didn't give me any pay raises for it, so I'm just like, you know what? I can't afford to do this. And the last straw was when I had a 2,000-word essay, and they decided the day before that they're going to change my hours.
They're like, hey, look, this might be an inconvenience to you, but we're going to have all of the hours now.
Yeah, so I'm like, no, I have a 2,000-word essay to type up. I can't really put in the extra hours. Well, then either don't show up and don't get paid, or show up when we tell you and get paid. And I'm like, okay, I'll show up when you tell me, but this is my last week.
I respect it. Yep.
Yeah.
Put your foot down. Tell the man that he is not the man. He's actually your bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah, look at that. That's what you gotta do.
Okay, so yeah, I'm back
Back
and
in the podcast.
job hunting, and I'm gonna try to take Saturday nights off. So we'll see.
So, this is either going to be a weekly thing that Mark is back, or a one-time thing. We have no idea.
No clue.
Stay tuned next week. For
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Just have to
Stay
see
tuned
next week. And we'll figure out whether he's back for good or not back for good. This is a one-time thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go through and talk to all of you lovers, because you're all lovely people. So going from top of the list to bottom. This is so much better than me going from left of my screen to right of my screen, because you guys know who is in the order, and it's very nice. So if I'm asking a question or something, you guys could totally be like, all right, it's Ryan, Mark, Derek, Jordan, Dave. Easy. Can't mess it up.
It's true.
Well, we totally could mess it up, but it's
was
not
gonna
as easy to mess up.
It's just background noise.
Yeah, this is us. We're
Anything
talking
can
about
happen.
Yeah, that is true. But Chance is on the show, so he can't mess anything up.
Fair point.
What, by existing?
Oh.
He's not even here. He's getting roasted.
And it's already starting.
No, so I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but Chance, our atheist gay friend, is going to church.
What?
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Whoa.
But no, it's it's probably to his family or something. But
Yeah, obviously.
I'm so sure he's going to die because he's going to catch on fire upon walking into
He's
the
going
church.
to walk in and die.
He's going to catch on fire once for being atheist, and it's
Or
he's going to put himself out of holy water, and then he's going to catch on fire again because he's gay. I think
Rest in
that's it.
peace.
Because he's gay.
Yeah. That's how I picture it. That's accurate, right?
I would
Well,
say it's pretty
You know
accurate.
what? About time.
You know what? I'm with Dave on this. Yeah. Chance doesn't watch the podcast when he's not on it.
He's a fool anyway.
But Chance, if you are watching this episode is brought to you by Chance's Rope Company, the service I may have to use after this episode. Because if Chance is angry,
You run.
you might have to use Chance's Rope Company. Where at Chance's Rope Company, if our ropes don't kill you, we will kill you ourselves. By the way, so the way it works is our interns, like if the rope breaks or something, it doesn't kill you. We take you down to our offices, and our intern will shoot you in the fucking face with like a shotgun. It's easy for them to do it, you know, and like they just go to jail for about 20 years every time this happens. So, oh, by the way, we are hiring new interns. So if anyone is looking for a job, it pays minimum wage, and you will go to jail.
Have fun.
So if that's your kind of gig, I can hook you up with a job. But people on the show this week, we have Ryan, Takio38.
Hola.
Was that Portuguese?
Yes.
Actually, I don't know.
No,
What?
it's Spanish.
I know it's Spanish, but I don't know what hello is in Portuguese.
They're very similar. They're pronounced
Yeah,
the same,
they're
but
very
Don't
similar.
say that. Do not say that to a Portuguese person. You will die.
Well, none of us are Portuguese here, and I don't know what my Portuguese demographic.
No. Here's the thing. They're pronounced the same. They're spelled differently.
Oh.
I know that because Fernanda speaks Portuguese.
Oh yeah, she's like from Brazil, right?
Yeah, she can't read Spanish, but she can understand when people are talking because they're spelled completely differently, but they're pronounced
Almost
almost
exactly the same.
identical.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So speaking of Portuguese people, I know they're Brazilian, but Luminosity did win the major. I don't know if we've talked about that in the podcast, but they did do that for anyone who only watches the podcast and doesn't pay attention to CSGO. Fucking losers. Yeah, it's definitely the first Brazilian team to win CSGO major. You know,
And they smashed too.
they did. So someone threw out a funny statistic. Do you know how many majors EU teams have won?
Like 90%.
They've won 7. Do you know how many Brazil teams have won?
One now.
1. 7-1.
What about U.S. teams?
These teams haven't won a major.
Fair point.
Never.
Does anyone remember 7-1 from the World Cup? That whole joke? About
No.
Brazil getting smashed by the Germans 7-1.
Oh yeah.
And the EU teams have won 7 majors and Brazil has won 1. So even in CS, it's 7-1.
Sounds familiar.
it's a very common thing. But no. I don't know how many I think Derek, how many majors has Fnatic won?
What?
How many majors has Fnatic won?
3, I think.
3? Okay. If they've won 7, they've won 3, NiP won 1. Virtus Pro won 1. Who else won majors?
No clue.
It's more like a Derek question, because I'm pretty sure maybe the person was lying and it's not actually 7.
You're 7. Who got you?
Oh.
So got
Oh.
me.
Damn.
I don't know. Well, because Fnatic won 3. Never mind. I only made it one person into introducing people. As we already said, Mark is on the show for this time.
Yay!
How are you doing today, Mark?
I'm tired. I kind of just cleaned my room all day.
Yeah, but you're gonna be back to the PC gaming world very
Welcome back.
soon. It's
To
coming
the
back.
master race.
By the end of tonight, I should have my desktop completely set up, and I'll be back. I can play CS:GO.
Let's go.
Nice.
The game that frustrates me to no end, but for some odd reason I keep playing it.
You can't stop.
You can't.
I can't.
It's
I want those
impossible.
goddamn new skins.
Skins.
You have to get the skins, dude. Like without, dude, you don't understand how depressing it is playing on a Smurf account with no skins.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, I play on mine and I've got no skins at all.
Okay, so on my main account, like this is the same for like Jordan, Derek, and I mostly. Like on our main accounts, we have all these nice, pretty skins. Except Derek has the prettiest skins of all. His op is
Probably,
Dragon
yeah.
Lore, actually.
Yeah, it's a battle scar dragon lore.
Wait, you got a dragon lore?
Yeah, it's a battle scar dragon lore actually.
Holy.
I got it in a drop, but we were playing Cabo and I got dropped it.
Yeah, it was
No
it was
way.
nuts. Yeah.
Dude, look at my inventory.
Dude, look at it.
It's
No,
nuts.
go to his inventory right now. You'll see it.
It's my featured op.
What's your Steam name again? Do I even have you?
Probably potato salad or no, it might be Steel, Steel. You might have to look him up. You might not have him added.
Oh my gosh. I had no clue that you got a drop. That's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane!
Wait, did you say it was potato salad? Because I'm looking at a potato salad inventory and
He's got shit.
Polar Mesh, M4, Battle Scarred, Safari Mesh. Pretty good. I don't see anything in the form of a D-lore.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's
It's
weird.
there, dude. Just look closely.
Oh, wait, no, dude.
I
Dude.
hate you people.
You know, I'm right. It,
You made
it
me
is, you're
shit.
right. It is there. It's under the get shit on.
Yeah, that's it. It's to get shit up. Yeah, it's just a really, really
Yeah.
battle
I
score.
hate you
Dragon
so
lore.
much. Says off Safari Mesh.
Derek,
No.
Derek, tell me you have dragon lore.
What?
They don't believe that's your dragon lore.
It's a dragon lore, guys. Can you inspect in game? It looks like a battle scar dragon lore. It is a battle scar dragon lore.
It looks like that's.
We
Turn.
caught it. We caught it.
No, okay, so you guys don't realize there are different like tiers of skins, right? There's like FAQ new, and the lowest is battle scarred.
Yeah.
But with a special case, you can get triple battle scarred. And
Shit,
if you it's insane. That op is actually worth like 3 times more than a normal dragon war. Yeah, it's insane. That op is worth like $6,000 easy money.
I like how you have stickers on it.
Dude, the
Dude,
stickers
he's
add to the
obviously gonna
value.
He's obviously gonna have stickers on his dragon lore.
Of course.
Of course, man. You know, I tried Googling the CSGO major winners and it didn't give me any results, so it's great.
Might be worth creating a website talking about that.
It might be, actually.
Well, someone's gonna steal that now.
Whoops.
Whoops. Get shit on.
Yep, that's the name of his dragon lore, yeah.
Get shit on.
It literally is. Got you on. So, yeah, so basically, so the audience at home know, Derek is the owner of a dragon lore, just triple battle scarred.
Hack his account, you know, just
Yeah, his account is spelled, it's Kilger. So just
How
look
do
it
you
up.
spell his password again?
His password is dank memes 420 blaze it figget, like with an E.
big hit.
He can't
Figure-
spell fact.
Yeah, and the account name is
Faggot's
Kilger,
rude,
capital
it's a rude word.
Derek. It's capital KIL capital JER. Your account?
Killjoy?
Yeah, your account. Your Kilger account, so people can hack it.
Yeah, and the password is I love my anime pillows.
That's it. Sorry, that's my bad. I got the password mixed up.
Get wrecked.
You know, that there's a lot of wreckage involved in this scenario. And I realized I didn't even make it all the way down to introducing people, and we're 14 minutes in. Derek is on the show. Hi, Derek. Derek.
Yeah, good talk.
Derek, hi. Hey, psst.
Whoa,
Hey,
what's up,
hey, hello, man. How's it going?
Hello.
I'm good.
Just introducing you to the show, man. How's it flying? How you hanging?
Well, funny story.
What's the funny story? I would like to hear this funny story if you have one.
Who said something about a funny story?
Honey story.
Mark
I
did.
do like honey.
Yeah, Mark, why you lie to us?
Yeah, God, Mark, come on.
Mark, you
That's
said
my
something
bad,
about a funny, and you're not telling us a funny story.
Good.
Triggered.
Damn it, Mark.
You
Oh,
want to
it's
know
pouring
triggers
out of
me?
everywhere.
You want to know what triggers me? When other people
Right.
get triggered.
Yeah, that's my trigger too. So it's like, what? I'm calm. You're triggered though. Oh man, Now I have to be triggered. That's a shame. Oh, but next on the list of people, we have Jordan back on the show.
Hello.
Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
Hello.
Oh, nothing much.
Not much. We were. I was in Jordan's backpack for a few comp games today.
Yeah.
Dude, John, you were on fire when we played, man. Like literally, you dropped 30, I think both games, right?
Yeah, I was feeling it.
Yeah, he's feeling it, dude. That's what 10 years of FPS experience will get you.
It's true.
Yeah, I one day I'll have 10 years of FPS experience and I'll be there.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah, one day, like 8 years from now.
Holy fuck! I just threw dynamite at my feet. I'm so stupid.
You're playing Minecraft again, aren't you?
No, I'm playing Call of Juarez.
Oh, I've heard of that game before.
Oh, I
seen
know that
people
game,
play
yeah.
it.
It's a lot of fun, actually. Like, it's a ton of fun.
What is the game basically?
It's like a old western kind of shoot 'em up kind of game.
That actually sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's hard. It's like kind of like it's a first person shooter, and it's I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's got like this. It's got a pretty good storyline to it, and it's just like I don't know. It's just a really good shoot 'em up.
Yeah,
Nothing
you
is
feel
good.
It just feels good. Like you're just blasting people through the whole level.
So basically, if you want to play a game and you want to shoot people, that's a good game.
Yeah, exactly. And the storyline's not bad either.
Awesome. Because like if you want to shoot people and you play Counter-Strike, they shoot back.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
You don't always get to shoot people. Alright, so I'm taking 1 second here. One note's really triggering me in this TeamSpeak.
What?
There's an okay, so someone changes the Counter-Strike Global Offensive channel to Undertale.
Ooh.
That's really triggering me.
Competitive.
Ryan,
Undertale, bro.
could we change that back?
What's up?
Okay, so so there used to be the competitive, like the Counter-Strike Global Offensive channel.
Yeah,
Someone changed it to Undertale.
I'm switching it right now.
That triggered me so hard. Like, because I'm like, who would replace Counter-Strike with
Got it.
Undertale?
It's true.
It's just not something you can do. It's not. So, yet again, still haven't introduced everyone. Dave is on the show.
No, I'm not.
Dave is not on the show.
Damn right.
So, Dave, if you were on the show, what would you say?
I'd probably send you this link. Whoa.
Someone's sending you a link first.
I'd probably send you that link.
You have whiskey and beer.
Yes. Henry made me made that. Henry made me made that. Make that.
Yeah.
This is all Henry's fault.
Yeah. Fuck Henry. Can we have a dedicated like 2-minute section to like
course.
just fuck Henry?
Yeah, of course. Take it, Dave. I'm gonna let you get the lead on this. So,
I mean,
go ahead.
Jesus Christ, fucking faithful on.
Okay, yeah. So basically, Henry was on the show last week, and he's a really interesting individual. I like him personally, but sometimes you have to tell someone to fuck off. So this is where the part of the show where we're gonna do this. So whenever Dave is ready, we are going to have a section of the show dedicated to this.
It's just saying fuck Henry, really.
Yeah. So
Right.
okay, starting right now, say anything you have to say about it. Go.
Flies, planes, shit like, yeah, that's it, done.
Okay, you know, you
Slash thread.
spoke your mind. You spoke your mind, and you totally wrecked a Reno. Yeah.
Apparently I can't type /thread because it's apparently a command.
That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
Rest in peace.
You know,
Piece of dream.
some days keyboards are things. Today's not one of them.
That's deep.
That's deep, man. What are you gonna do? But move on.
When she asked you to go deeper, but you're out of poems.
Once you ask to go to deeper, but you're white.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
That burned everyone in here but Derek.
I wasn't listening at all, and then I just heard that. Like,
See, I burned Ryan, I burned Mark, I burned Jordan, I burned Dave, and I burned me. Can't.
I don't know.
No need to burn
Alright,
Derek.
And I miss you.
Oh god, I hate that so much.
Dude, I
Someone did
listened
a
to that
Snoop Dogg
all
one of
day.
those. Fucking great.
I like it so much because someone put it over like a Lamborghini and a Ferrari racing. Just like they both take off like full speed and it's just.
Oh
my
no, you
God.
want to see a Lamborghini and a Ferrari racing? Or a Lamborghini and a GT?
It's something like that. I don't know.
Derek does that noise like all fucking day.
He does do that noise an awful lot, honestly.
That video is hilarious though.
It pisses me off so much for some odd reason. It just gets to me. I'm like,
It just
Ah!
triggers you so hard.
it does.
I mean, it's pretty cruel, but
I mean,
it's pretty funny.
You know, if it makes you chuckle in the slightest, it was totally worth it.
Makes you chuckle. In the
I mean, that's how I
slightest.
see it.
Hello?
Go answer the door.
It's
Oh,
not.
that's
It's
someone,
construction.
like, tearing down my house or some shit.
That was
Right.
mostly for
Just casually.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't need that there. No, wait.
It's not being shown, but the sound of this video is playing on the podcast right now. I can't hear a word.
That engine sounds so sweet.
Alright, that's enough of that. But that engine is fucking amazing, dude.
Oh.
You know,
I broke it.
yeah.
Even in your pants, Mark.
Mark,
Uh,
Mark, think of something like I don't know, a puppy,
What?
and then it'll
What?
go down. You're good.
I don't know, man. Thinking about puppies.
Okay, so maybe puppies was a good thing.
Damn, son.
I'm not talking about eating puppies.
Is that better? That's still pretty fucked up.
You mean Chinese food?
No, that's cats.
No, just
Oh, yeah,
because
cats.
Derek.
Is that why Rachel isn't here today?
Oh my god.
Yep, she's a cat. Meow.
Oh, wow, yep. Forgot about that. You're forgetting all the Rachels that I know. I'm like, what do you mean?
No, he doesn't know what your girlfriend.
I know,
dude.
I know.
So
I mean,
Oh,
now that
wait.
he's mentioned it, I guess we're gonna have to say it.
the world knows already. It's okay.
I
Yeah,
forgot your girlfriend's name is Rachel.
Oh.
Hey, how do we go about this?
Which
Hey, Lamau.
one are we talking about?
Okay, so Derek knows. Derek knows the entire story.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm
Oh.
supposed to know, but
Yeah, he's not supposed to know, but Derek knows, so that's okay.
Oh, okay,
Mark.
fair enough. I'm like, wait, did Derek miss the whole thing of
No.
like, I've been single for a while?
Yeah, he knew that, but
Okay, fair enough.
basically everyone on the team knew about it at some point.
Because you just
Because I was just
fucking
talking about it, yeah. So Jordan
I
knows
think-
a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I can piece things together. I don't really know though.
Yeah. If you want to know details, I'm sure it's all over now. So Mark probably wouldn't mind us talking about it after podcast.
oh yeah, fair enough.
After podcast keywords. Not during podcast. During podcast is not the right time. But yeah, what were we talking about again?
Your mother.
Mom?
I'm sorry.
Papa
Dad?
Hydro. Dad, Papa Hydro.
Hi, Joe.
Alright, I made the podcast weird. I'm gonna stop talking again.
No, you're fine, dude. You're fine.
You're
but-
honestly the worst.
Thanks, Jordan.
Oh my.
You're single-handedly killing this podcast, Eric.
He
I
really
know.
is. We'll have 10 views on this one.
Yeah, it's all Derek's fault.
Yeah. And someone's tearing down my fucking house right now.
Dude,
Shoot him. You're in America. Freedom.
he's not. He's in
I'm in
Canada.
Canada. There's no freedom.
No, you fucking get
There's
it.
no freedom here.
No, if
Tell
someone
that to everyone who
breaks- if
wants to
someone-
leave here.
If someone breaks into our house, we have to run. We're not allowed to defend ourselves.
I
Wait,
thought
really?
you were meant to like offer them biscuits or some shit.
He's
Yeah,
supposed to
I know.
offer them
I mean,
food.
we'd probably
Canada
start
really
talking to them
fucking
about
stupid.
the weather.
It's just like
Yeah,
taking
the
your
window
TV
windy.
and all your stuff. Just
You
like,
know, you want something really good? That TV there is it's worth a lot there.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey, how's the weather going, eh?
That's
That
like
is not a
Minnesota.
Canadian accent. That is
That's
Wisconsin.
That's like Wisconsin or like Minnesota. Kind of
Yeah.
sounds like Minnesota. Derek, I feel like there's something you want to ask Jordan about, like the store.
Don't do it.
Something with the card, maybe? I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
Oh, it appears you lost this year's card, eh? It's like we're gonna have to get you a new one, eh?
Every fucking day.
Jordan, you can't go a day without it, man. You have to experience this every day. Dude, this is gonna happen to the point where we're gonna get you a sound recording of Derek saying that, and we're just gonna send it to you, and you're gonna have to play it every day. It's,
Just everyone will have it soundboarded at some point.
and then it's like, hey Jordan, hello. Hey guys, how's it going? Plays it. That's how we say hello. We'll give it to Kyle, and Kyle will troll you with it.
It doesn't even make sense to me though. Is Sears just a Canadian thing?
No, it's not. I don't know what it's from or anything. I just know Derek and Chance say it a
Well,
lot.
this year's card, eh? Looks like we're gonna have to get you a new one, eh?
Alright.
That's how it works in Canada, eh?
Hey.
I'm pretty sure it works that way in the US as well.
Sears card and maple syrup, eh?
Those are the only things. There are 3 things that Canada produces: maple syrup, Canadian bacon, and Sears cards.
Even though it's
And
just ham,
Tim
eh?
Hortons.
Oh, Tim Hortons delicious, eh?
Tim Hortons is great.
Yeah, it is. I know.
I actually never had Tim Hortons. Is that
There's
that a restaurant?
like one Tim Hortons in Maine, and because my grandmother lives there, I've had it.
It's the Canadian Dunkin' Donuts, eh?
Yeah, it's
Oh, is it?
Canadian Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's the Canadian Dunkin' Bagel?
Oh, I've
Yeah.
had that in airports before.
What, Dunkin' Bagel?
No, Tim Hortons.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You should go to Dunkin' Bagel.
Yeah, the Timbits. Oh fuck.
Oh, that's where you sounded Canadian. Oh fuck.
Oh fuck, bud.
So just randomly, when Jordan's talking, he will drop like an A every now and then.
Okay, it's not a conscious thing.
No, it's like it's not. It just kind of happens because like your
He
environment.
uses the Sears card a lot, eh?
Oh my god.
It doesn't even make sense when you say it like that.
Eh? Are you sure about that?
Hey Jordan, can you tell us what is the appropriate time to drop like an A?
It'd be like when
When you
a
lose your Sears card,
when a southern person says "huh."
When a southern
it's
person,
the
eh?
equivalent.
What about
I love how
Uh,
you say Southern. I love how you say Southern. It's so
Well,
good.
Southern?
Southern?
I say southern because I lived in Oklahoma for 7 years as well.
Oh yeah, that was quite
I
exciting.
love how you say place name. It's great. Like, I don't know. This is great.
So my accent is like mishmashed.
it's majestic.
It's like deep south and
Canadian.
Canadian.
How deep south is it? Like fucked your sister deep south, or kind of like
It's like right beside fucked your sister.
You know, it's
okay.
not fuck your sister,
Sister-in-law.
but like it's like maybe a family member.
Yeah, like something pretty closely
Maybe a
related.
cousin, eh?
like
Yeah.
sister-in-law or cousin or something.
Yeah.
Nah.
and-
No.
Maybe a first cousin, eh?
Maybe,
Could be.
maybe first
I
cousin.
mean, a second for sure.
Yeah, second easily.
Definitely a first, yeah, I think, in
First-
my opinion. Eh?
Hey.
What kind of guy does his first cousin, man? That's crazy. I don't know what you're
That's
talking
pretty
about.
disgusting.
Yeah, look, no
I
one
don't know
does
if I
that.
could think that.
Hydro, you seem more put off by first cousin than you did sister. That's kind of weird.
There's context in this somewhere.
When you have
Yeah.
maple syrup and
Somewhere in
Canadian
there.
bacon,
There's
things happen, eh?
context somewhere in here.
Yeah, so that will more stuff to explain after the podcast. I love how there's so many things during the podcast that we hit and we can't say, or we can't
I've
talk
missed
about.
this so much.
What is that? Eh. Is a spoken interjection in English that is similar in meaning to "excuse me." Please repeat that, or "huh." It is
Yeah,
also
I
commonly
like that.
used as a
Thank
question
you, eh?
tag, i.e., method for inciting a reply, as in, "It's nice here, eh?"
I love the related images are just all Canada shit. It's great.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's like Canadian leaves with A on it.
Nice.
It is. And one of them's SpongeBob.
Or maple syrup, eh?
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 Oh,
It's pretty
there.
sweet to go to the maple syrup farms.
Wait.
Agreed, eh?
Wait, what?
You guys have never been to a
There's
maple
a
syrup
wait.
farm?
There's maple syrup
Well, think
farms.
about like an apple farm.
Yeah.
Like,
Those
I mean, they gotta-
exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
trees.
I want to go to
You
one.
didn't know that maple syrup was literally just like
It's a product of a
It
tree.
was
It's like a
tree.
tree.
No,
sap.
I know it's
It's
tree
a
sap,
tree
but
sap.
I didn't know they had dedicated like farms to it.
Oh yeah, it's
how
something
do you
that
think
we
they
do
mass
in like
produce
the.
it?
Yeah, it's something we do when it's in season. I don't remember.
You
when
know,
it's in season, like fall or winter.
Maple
or
syrup
something
isn't
like that.
like a thing I take a lot of my time to think about, Mark.
Oh, and it's great because you go there and you get to like go around and look at all the shit and how they do it.
Do you
and
get to
then
like
they give
taste
you,
the maple syrup?
Yeah, they have like snow, and they
Okay.
like drizzle maple syrup around it and they put it on a stick.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
Oh, it's like fresh maple syrup.
Oh, it sounds so good. I just want to go
Oh,
there now.
wait,
Quick
so-
go.
Yeah, eh?
So, fun story. My sister dropped this on me. So,
Let's go.
France
go on.
is legally the only place that's allowed to make champagne. But you want to know why America makes it?
Why?
Alright.
We said, fuck that treaty, we're gonna make our own. And so, America and France are the only places who make champagne, and France is the only place that makes it legally.
Well,
And America's
In-
literally just like, you know, we don't like this idea. We're gonna make it ourselves. Goodbye.
well, it's not more. It's more of a case of it's only allowed legally to be made in one town in France, and like some I don't know, some French town, and anywhere else it has to be called prosecco or some other shit.
No, we still call it champagne.
Well, yeah, but
We don't do
This
it
is America.
legally, however. America, we don't care about things or whether it's legal or not until like someone tries to take our guns. And
Yeah.
that's when we care.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep, that's basically when Americans care about things.
That's America right
It's like,
there.
hey,
in a
you're trying to
nutshell.
steal my guns? Whoa, man! I need
Whoa.
to carry 12 guns at me on all times because I'm an American and I'm afraid. I need to be able to stop a terrorist attack by myself. Yeah. That's why
Yeah,
I
for sure.
need, like, might as well just have, like, a fucking grenade launcher on my back. So that's, like, how a lot of, like... That's really feels like a really, like, southern way of thinking, though, right? Like...
Mm.
I feel like
Yeah, oh, yeah.
it's,
Forgot
like, a
one
lot
key
more
thing, though.
gun-heavy down south. What's the key
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
And
Dave?
they hate faggots.
Yeah, that too.
their sister.
Oh yeah, Chance would die down there, eh?
Oh, Chance would not last in the south for more than 12 minutes. They would attack. They'd just smell him and go. They just
Like
like
the
smell.
Fire
the
Nation.
gays.
I can smell the gay. Something like that.
I mean, that'd be kind of impressive, but
Because like they're
also bad.
no. So basically, you know how like you've seen like TV shows where guys like hunt in with like his bloodhound. The southern people are the bloodhounds that smell the gay. Yep, it's one out there.
Are
They're
you
trained.
one of those man lovers? We don't like your kind here.
uh,
You guys want to know how good the server I have beside me is?
how good?
No.
I do. I want to know, Dave.
I was scrolling through files in a text-based console, and it maxed out the CPU. Now that's proper high quality.
That's awesome.
God.
I like that.
Probably
idea.
can run CS:GO at like -3 frames.
Oh, dude, you've got a real winner there. Real winner. What am I saying? I'm gonna use Chance's ropes. Anyone but Hydro, or whatever you say. You know, classic times here we have going on. You know, we're like over a half hour in, and I haven't used any topics yet. We've just been kind of flowing.
Oh yeah.
So you know, there's nothing really wrong with just flowing. You know, we were supposed to like. I have Kat's dinner game written down, but she's not here, right? So like, what do we do?
Right.
Like, I feel like empty without doing
What
some sort
cheap
of dinner
food
game.
did Mark order for takeout?
Okay, we can play that. What did Mark have for dinner? Yeah. Yep, Mark, you're the fill-in temporary host, so we're gonna play what did
Oh,
Mark
God,
have for
no.
dinner.
No.
Okay, let me
no,
think.
No.
We're not playing this?
Because I gave like a big hint for tonight's dinner. Let's go with last night's dinner.
No. There's a lot of cheap takeout things. So I think in the
Chinese
spirit
food.
of the game. Alright, I was gonna guess Chinese food, but Derek said it first.
Scum.
So I'm gonna say
Ooh.
pizza. Because that's like a good takeout thing, you know. Because I'm also trying to think of like logically speaking things near you, Mark, and literally Chinese food and pizza may be the only contenders.
Actually, I think that's the only two.
What about the coos?
Oh, he's
Damn
right.
it.
You know,
I concur
someone else
with the
can
references.
get. Wait, this is only something Ryan, Mark, and I get. Everyone else is like, what are they?
It's a food
What
chain
the
by
fuck is
us.
the coos?
Ryan, you can submit your guess then.
Yeah, I call barbecues.
All right, okay.
I thought you were making a vagina reference.
Well, I
I have
Like,
so
you're
many
not gonna
things
say
I want
anything.
to say right now, Mark. You don't
I
understand.
almost said something.
Oh, dear.
I don't think people in question would be watching the podcast anyway.
Yeah, no, I'd probably just go with it anyway, right?
Yeah, you can fuck with it.
Probably
Go for it.
could.
Go for it. Do it.
I don't know how great of an idea it is, though, because what if, like, she decides to, like, hey, you were on the Tony's podcast this week, right?
You think she's gonna watch this far in?
I don't know.
True.
There's
No,
a
she
possibility.
Might be moved by my Canadian ease, you know what I mean?
She
Yeah,
might
right.
be. You
Yeah.
know, I'm a little
Yeah.
concerned because, like, though this is you saying it, this is happening on my accord, so she might attack me. I mean,
What?
and or he. Because
No.
we're not specifying
And or he,
who
right.
this individual is.
But he doesn't know about YouTube channel.
He might.
Have you told he?
He might know. I don't know.
I told him, actually.
Stuff comes up in like talking all the time.
Fuck
We
off.
talk about my podcast at school all the time, Mark.
Okay, yeah, no, let's not talk about shit then.
Yeah, in like okay, so I'm not really concerned about your safety here. I'm
I
concerned about
actually
my
know
safety.
me in real life.
Please, I already promised that I'd put someone in the hospital. No big deal.
MBD, of course.
How about those black people? Am I right?
Whoa!
I accidentally just said you
Yeah, I
put
gotta
someone in the
find my
hospital
case.
in a CSGO chat. That was awkward.
I'll put someone in the hospital. Yeah, so there's a lot of after podcast things we can talk about if we want to. So like we got a lot of good things there, but we are in the podcast currently, so we should talk about love, life, and friendliness.
Yeah.
All of the cuddly things in life, like
I thought that was like 3 things that we weren't.
porcupines and cactuses.
Penguins.
Penguins go meow.
I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Fine. Be right back, Mark.
Yeah.
Just go then. So will Mark.
So how was everyone's day?
It was pretty alright. You know.
I had some memes. It was pretty okay.
How was your memes? Did you have like a heavy dose? Like,
I got memed. I was meant to go out, but then the guy I was gonna go out with was like, nah, college work. So GG.
oof,
Rip.
if only I didn't know that feeling.
I thought it was university to you, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
God.
Dave.
Nerve of some.
No, he's in college.
What?
He's in college.
You just were talking about yourself.
I'm not in college. Well, I'm in De La Salle College. It's not an actual college.
Fair point.
It's just it's like it's sucking its own dick kind of thing. It's
What?
like, look at us. We're a college, but they're not. They're in like 500,000 debt. They're not a college.
That's nice.
Then I don't think my college is a college. Think we're in debt.
Oh, like, why is shitty dubstep playing?
Because you like it?
No,
I was just a
I'm
guess.
listening to Dance by Madonna.
Oh, How's Madonna doing?
I don't know,
Dancing,
probably that.
apparently.
Yeah, probably dancing.
apparently,
Yeah.
Oh!
So I was trying to contact Nathan like the entire day to come on the podcast, and he just replied to my Steam message now. And he was like, "Oh, you messaged me on the one thing I wasn't online for." Apparently, he had like Skype open, or like any. I think that might be the only other thing, because I don't know where else I'd message him. But yeah, what are the odds? You know?
Yeah.
People are so used to Skype being the podcast tool, but no longer. We are a TeamSpeak kind of crowd.
It's so much better.
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly
So
speaking,
much
just
less
okay. So something that is so majestic and beautiful is that I'm recording just to TeamSpeak. So
Oh.
it's a very small dimension. So I can, in a smaller window, have internet open to the left. This is majestic. I can actually, like, look at, like, CSGO news during the podcast if I really wanted to. Or, like,
Where's the background now?
it was the TeamSpeak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll find something better probably eventually. But right now I don't. The one thing that about Skype is it did have like a friendlier like recording interface.
Yeah, and the quality is also better too.
Really? I don't think so.
What do you mean
I think it
quality? Like audio quality?
I feel like it's more reliable over time. Like I feel like Skype can drop a lot of things quickly. Well, this is
Oh, I
Oh
thought you were
no,
talking about
okay.
Skype.
Yeah, I thought you were saying Skype was more reliable, and I'm like, no, I do not
mean
agree
the
with you at
server
all.
Itself. Yeah. No, I just mean the server itself. It's easier, and if some, I don't know.
Yeah, this
my opinion,
TeamSpeak
that.
is my. I really do like it. It's so much easier to use for the podcast, in my personal opinion, and like it's just everything's here and done. Because Skype gave us so many problems throughout like the history of background noise.
So
Yeah.
true.
116 episodes on Skype. 2 episodes on TeamSpeak, and I really prefer the TeamSpeak.
It just works.
It's so nice because I'm like always in the TeamSpeak anyway. That like,
Yeah.
it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna go down to this channel at this time instead of being up there. You know, what can you do?
For sure.
Exactly. Exactly. Like an egg.
Exactly.
You know.
Ah.
I hate myself. I said that out loud. You know, I do have a bunch of Do I have a bunch of topics? I don't have a bunch of topics, but okay, so who in like your opinion, think of like fictional villains real quick. Who is like the most like terrifying villain? Like the actual like probably like if all the villains were under like one syndicate, who would be like the head villain, right? Like who is the guy that you don't want to fuck with? Like, if you could name one villain from anything fictional. Could be TV show, movie, anything. Book.
Vandal Savage.
Don't know who that is.
He's pretty much an immortal being from the DC universe who wants to take over the world for himself, and in Young Justice, he takes over a battle station and starts threatening other like alien races. So pretty much puts like the Earth in front of a giant target for
That
everyone.
sounds really scary. I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah, he's also like been trying to get with this one.
Space girl.
I guess no, actually,
Human
she's-
girl.
He got a curse
Half and
that
half?
made him. Yeah, would you let me finish? He got a curse when he was an ancient Egyptian, and he's been alive ever since. And him, along with 2 others, which are Hawk Girl and Hawk Man, actually, were cursed as well. They forever will be like Hawk Man and Hawk Woman. They just have to find out from their significant other or from like any other means that they would. So, like, those 3 are always fighting and then like 3 internal conflict, but everyone else gets in the way of it. So many people die in that. It's crazy. It's really good though.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was gone for a minute, but I'm back.
So is the knocking. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
so is the hammering.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
What are they doing? Exactly.
So, someone's putting in floors right above me, and it's
Oh,
been
that-
going on for about the last 3 weeks.
I was gonna say, it's felt like it's been going on for like a month.
A long time.
Yeah, right? Like,
I mean, I've never put down floors, but I don't think it would take that long.
well, I feel like they're doing like a bunch of things at your house, though, right?
Well, it's mostly just floor, but it's the entire upstairs, and it's hardwood. They had to pull up the old hardwood and put new hardwood in, and so
Yeah,
That's
that's not fun.
yeah, it's taken a while.
that seems to be an understatement right there.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Even
not
though-
great, but I mean, I don't have to do any of it, so
I was gonna say
Too much.
exactly that you don't have to do any of it, so I think you're good.
yeah.
Like, if there was construction going at my house and, like, it's like, hey, you just have to deal with banging every now and then.
It's not
Okay.
terrible.
Do I have to do any of the
I
work?
can deal with it.
No. I accept your terms. Thank you.
For now.
I am oddly okay with this. Oh, yeah, so back to the villain thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so Jordan, you missed a topic. We're talking about, who is the most terrifying villain from anything fictional?
Oh boy.
Yeah, Ryan said some sort of space god thing from DC. That's what I got out of that, I'm gonna be honest.
But he's from Earth.
I don't know, why am I saying
But does
space?
he not reside in space?
No.
Oh, you
I-
said something about
I heard
space.
space in there somewhere.
No. Okay. So he
Maybe it said
starts,
I
like,
said space, and it's just in my head.
Pretty much what he does. There's this giant space station called the War World, and he takes it over, and then he
That's
starts
where you said
befriending
space.
other alien species. Yeah, but he's pretty much like an Earth
Human.
warlord.
See, like that, as soon as you say space station, he's from space in my head. Like, I heard space, and I'm like, oh, he's from space. He's like a god from space. That's kind of scary.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little creepy.
Hey, he just wants to be friends, and kill you. Death.
Yeah, you know, it's just like he wants to give you a
Friends
hug
first,
with death.
death later.
Yeah, exactly.
course.
You know, so talking about the most terrifying villains, I know he's not like the strongest guy, but I feel like you have to like throw like a guy like Joker on this list.
God damn it, Tony.
What?
That was my choice.
Then say it! I was waiting this entire time for people to say things!
I thought you were going in order.
No, it wasn't! I just said
was
name
waiting.
it!
God.
Because you started with Ryan.
I didn't start with Ryan, Ryan just talked.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but
still.
no, like,
Yeah, fuck you anyway.
He's not as like super powered as everyone.
But
else.
he doesn't have any motivation for the things he does.
Just-
That's
the fact
freaking
he's
scary.
fucking psychotic,
Yeah,
and I love him for it.
exactly. So that's my answer.
You want money? We don't need that. Just burn. it
Oh
all.
no, we
Yeah.
weren't doing it for the money.
Oh,
Exactly.
We
no.
were sending a message.
He burns like an entire huge pile of money. That's nuts.
No. You
Spoiler.
see, I killed the bus driver. Bus driver. Boom. Was he important? Nope. I love Joker so much.
Yeah, it's a cool guy. Like, he's not like the most physically intimidating.
But his
Villain
plan
ever,
just
but
always worked. That's the
He's a
thing.
smart guy, and he's kind of creepy because he's
Like a genius.
a genius and he's a psychopath and has no remorse. So
I mean, and
don't
then
want to mess with him.
there's Harley Quinn, who literally is insane, but like can't exactly help that because of him.
Mhm.
She's a doctor, so
Yeah, exactly.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Exactly.
she got to be my favorite female villain aside from
Oh,
probably
definitely.
Ivy.
Female villains.
In my
huh?
opinion, I put her above Ivy.
Not the
Maybe
Batman
just I like the
Forever one, though.
crazies.
Nah.
No, of course not the Batman Forever one. No. That doesn't exist in my opinion. Get that shit out of my face.
I'm trying to think of other, like, I'm just realizing something when I'm trying to think of, like, women villains. The best ones come from DC.
I mean, there are very very limited Marvel ones, and
Yeah, I can't really think of any.
they're not Marvel's not exactly known for it, sadly.
Yeah, I can't think of any for Marvel, honestly.
Yeah, to be completely honest, I can't remember any either. I mean,
That's kinda
Google's
awkward.
always a thing.
Yeah, Google's a thing, but that takes effort, so... Oh well. But yeah, because, like, I'm also, like, in my head, I'm like, wait, Catwoman's one. But, like... also DC.
Not like
I thought Catwoman was good.
See, Catwoman's, like,
it's
50-50.
neutral.
She's like a chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Oh,
Yeah.
now someone's vacuuming. What the?
Yeah, I hear the vacuum.
Now they're just fucking with you. They're like, ha.
Dude, like, I know Jordan's on a
Fine with
podcast, so I'm gonna make
Do
random
this
noises.
shit at like they'll do this until 2 in the morning probably.
And then they'll have sex.
Oh well, I mean,
I doubt
do we
it.
consider Jean Grey when she goes
Uh-huh.
dark? So, like,
Ooh.
I mean, then there's also Scandal Savage. Cheetah's
You-
one. Star Sapphire. How did we forget Star Sapphire?
You guys are missing
Even
out
in
on the
Teen
real.
You're going deeper than I know now.
Star Sapphire was in Teen
That's
Titans.
what she said.
Yeah.
Her sister.
Yeah, her sister.
Yeah, Starfire's sister.
Oh, I didn't know that was her name. I just know her as the Dark One. Because she had, like, black hair.
No differently in Marvel Universe.
Yeah, they're like identical, but
Yeah, she had, like, darker features. That's it. That's how I
Yeah,
knew her.
exactly. She's actually known as a different name in the Teen Titans to the regular Marvel universe.
What's her name again?
In the Marvel universe, she's known as Star Sapphire. But I can't...
Teen Titans, I think it was something else.
Darkfire,
Yeah, it wasn't.
Something like
It
that.
wasn't Star Sapphire. I
Star?
don't think.
Darkstar.
Yeah,
It might have been
Darkstar.
Darkstar.
Yeah, it was Darkstar.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know, but when you say the character from Teen Titans, I know who that is.
Yeah. It's actually Starfire's sister.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know that. But when you said the first name, that's not what they call her in Teen Titans.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I didn't know.
Who else is there? Viper... Granny Goodness, I forgot it. Harley Quinn... Mystique...
Oh, it's Blackfire.
Blackfire? That's probably it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe.
Blackfire.
Could be. I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly.
it's Blackfire.
Okay,
Yeah, there we
Blackfire.
go.
You guys are missing out on the real villain here.
Who?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz. From the Phineas and Ferb.
Well, that's a male.
That's-
Yes.
But the
sorry.
topic was
I didn't
just
realize it
villains
was
in
female.
general, though.
He's the real villain.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. A guy who's that stupid with that much power.
You know, I know
That's terrifying.
the most terrifying villain
Like
that,
Trump.
like, just got one in my head.
God.
I got one in my head that's the most terrifying villain of all time. Dr.
What?
Horrible.
Oh my god.
From Dr.
No, the
Horrible
box
Sing
ghost.
Along
I'm
Vlog.
sorry, the box ghost.
Oh my
wins.
god, why? I am the box ghost.
The box! Beware!
Did I see Nicole in the background?
Yeah, that was Nicole. Beware!
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again then. Do it again.
Oh.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you for your contribution, Nicole.
They said thank you. Because they wanted to hear you say it again.
Uh-oh.
I am the box ghost.
I am
Son
the
of a
box
never-ending.
ghost.
You know, I'm trying to think, but, like, on a serious note, who are terrifying villains that, like, we would generally... Like, I think you have to say, like, Lex Luthor is pretty out there.
Yeah, he's bald.
But, like, no, but, like, I know he's bald, but, like, you gotta respect him. Like, he's pretty
I think you
badass,
guys are
man.
forgetting one really important person from this list.
Who?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Well, yeah.
Who?
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz
Even
Evil
Nah.
Incorporated.
rated.
God, get it right.
I never... Wait, what's it from?
Oh my...
Phineas and
Dude,
Ferb.
I
Phineas and
never
Ferb.
watched it.
Dude, what the fuck's wrong
It's
with
actually
you?
a really funny show.
But I didn't
Ah,
find
Perry
it
the
funny.
Platypus. Platypus sounds.
He's my favorite character because he just doesn't talk. And he doesn't have a weird fucking face.
That's probably what
Alright,
put me
I-
off from the
I
show,
derailed
too.
us, I derailed us. Back to super villains.
He is a supervillain.
The Illuminator 3000.
What about the guy from The Godfather? I just love that kind of shit.
Oh,
Like the
yeah,
mob boss kind
okay.
of stuff. That's just me because I'm like biased towards this kind of stuff, but I'd put him up there.
No, that's a good one, honestly.
I consider him, yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Just
one.
think, just like imagine like a guy come up to you in the city like, I like your car. How about you sell it to me for $100? And it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
I mean, this is why I always keep a baseball bat in my trunk, so.
Words.
Then I doubt I'd ever get out of the trunk in time to get to the trunk. Gonna just be stuck there being shot at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we don't have any more villains, I have a sort of related topic.
Okay.
So this one is one that's going to be in order. So I'll throw that out there this time.
Okay.
So basically, you have to 1v1 a hero, like a superhero.
Oh.
Take a second to think about it, because you have to challenge a superhero to a 1v1.
Oh, I have the
And-
got this.
Derek, I think I'm gonna steal you, so because I'm gonna go first because it's my show.
Alright, go.
So I am 1v1 in Aquaman.
Oh, that's what no.
I'm gonna 1v1 Aquaman on land. And
that's
I
easy, dude.
I won. So
You're forgetting that 2 nuclear missiles can be turned into a sperm whale and a potted plant. So you gotta be careful. He could do
what?
that.
That's
No
true.
one get that. Kev got that reference. None of you got that reference.
Where did that come from?
I don't know what that's.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I've been meaning
Oh.
to watch that.
You guys are all twats. Or as Kev says, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Laboratory. For some reason. Go get the audiobook. It's narrated by Stephen Fry, and it's like the best thing ever.
Now,
Your
if
ears will
it-
love you.
If it's Fry from Futurama, then I'd be.
Yeah, I would totally.
No, Stephen Fry.
I know.
Better Fry.
There is no better Fry.
Yes.
How
There is.
dare
Fuck you.
sir. No, fuck you.
You're wrong, and your morals are stupid.
Oh wow, that was hard.
You may or may not be wrong on that.
Okay, so I'm 1v1ing Aquaman. Ryan, who is it that you want to 1v1?
Ooh, Captain Cold.
I don't know who that is.
Get a flamethrower, I'll just be fine. He's ice villain from the.
Well, no,
Marvel
you're
universe.
1v1ing a hero.
Oh, hero.
We're the villains
Actually,
in this
He
scenario.
becomes a hero at one point, so I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'll let you have this because I don't know enough about comic books.
He's in a TV show, Kurt.
I don't know enough about TV shows. I'm letting you with this one. Alright, so Mark, you have to 1v1 a hero.
Think I'd have to go with Ant-Man.
You think? Yeah,
Good luck getting him out of your nostrils.
yeah. I mean, I respect it. It's like, it's a lot smarter of a choice than, like, saying, like, Superman. But,
Yeah.
or, like, Hulk.
I mean, it's not even like he has like super strength. He has a normal person strength. Yes, it's still gonna hurt when he punches you, but it's gonna be a normal person punch.
He...
So it's like,
Yeah.
at the very least, it's
It's one
if
of
I
the
can
less...
irritate him.
Yeah, like, you might... You probably still lose. But, like... It would be more even than, like, taking on someone who... Like, an Iron Man. Or one of the more serious guys. For sure. Derek.
I'm gonna fight the Green Lantern. Wait, I'm gonna fight the Green Lantern, but I'm gonna steal his ring.
Oh.
Then he's not Green Lantern.
But that's how he beats him.
Fair point.
He becomes a normal man after you steal his
Fair
ring.
point.
I didn't exactly think that through, but I'm just gonna kind of just let it sit there. You know?
He just wants to
I mean,
1v1 the
but
Green
he can't be
Lantern.
considered Green Lantern at that point if he hasn't got his ring.
Okay, so Ryan, at the beginning of the fight, he is the Green Lantern, but Derek takes the ring.
I could have
Okay,
said
fine.
it. And
I mean, you could always
technically-
just take away his power source, and if you fight him long enough, he won't be able to.
Have you
fight
guys ever
because-
seen the movie Spaceballs?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you know, like, the point where, like, he goes to shake, like, whatever the main character's name is, I forget what it is. Starfighter or whatever.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
and he goes to shake his hand, the big helmet, and he steals a ring.
Oh,
That's what Derek's gonna do to the Green Lantern. He's just gonna shake his hand and slip the ring off his finger.
Friendly handshake.
Yeah, his friendly handshake before her duel slips him ring off his finger and wins. It's actually a good strategy. Derek, I'm glad you came up with that. Because I was all you. Okay, so, Jordan. Do you have a hero you're going to 1v1?
I'm gonna go with like Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire.
Oh, there's
They're,
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah. If it's Tobey Maguire, you can just punch him in the face and he starts crying.
Yeah.
So I respect that one. I think you'd be better off going against a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, to be perfectly honest.
It's debatable though.
Think so?
Like, I didn't see the. Did Andrew Garfield do 3 or did he just do 2?
2.
I didn't see the second one, but in the first one, Andrew Garfield was a pretty big pussy.
I think he was a fantastic Spider-Man, though. He's very
Really?
true to the comics.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
Who the hell is playing him in the new Spider-Man? Because
I don't know
he
his
sounds like a
name.
12-year-old boy.
The new, He's apparently British, which is gonna be weird.
Andrew Garfield is too.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield was British, yeah, exactly. Don't know who the new one is, but this is a good cast of heroes are gonna fight. I like this. So Dave,
What's up?
do you have a hero you want to 1v1?
In what, CSGO?
No, in a fight.
In CSGO.
I don't really know many. I don't really follow. I mean, I don't fucking know. Who's a really shit one?
Okay, so I named Aquaman already. We already named Green Lantern. We named Ant-Man.
Everyone
We
sees
named
Sebastian, but he's actually
Captain
pretty
Cold
powerful.
or Captain Frosty, something like that.
Captain Frosty. He rides around in an ice cream van.
And then there is Spider-Man.
Do you want to buy some drugs?
Spider-Man. I don't
So
know.
you can't name those 5.
I don't fucking know.
Who's a crappy hero, guys?
Okay, oh, wait. Triceracop from, fucking... Fuck, what's the movie? The one with the... Oh, fuck.
What movie?
The one with Hitler shooting through the phone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's called fucking...
Does Kevin know?
What?
Does Kevin know?
No.
No.
It's like some stupid fucking... It's a really stupid movie. It's like, it's got David Hasselhoff in it. He's like the main protagonist. And it's like, here's your partner. It's Triceracop. And it's like, I don't need a partner. And then Hitler shoots through the phone and like shoots in around the office by shooting through the phone. And it's like, oh god, the Nazis.
I don't know who that is,
Weird.
but that's the guy you're gonna 1v1.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google Triceracop. 2 seconds.
Okay, we'll see who.
Tony,
What's up?
I should have changed mine.
You can change yours.
Inferno Cop.
Oh, you are gonna get destroyed by Inferno Cop. He can turn into a car.
But he doesn't know how to turn back.
He'll run you over.
Just dive out of the way, you'll be fine.
He will back over you then. You cannot beat Inferno Cop.
Found it. Kung Fury.
Inferno Cop we're talking about. Kung Fury.
Fucking great movie.
Oh
So
my
I'm the
god, I
Autistic as fuck.
Or you're off.
It's like, it's only half an hour long, but like, it's all like 90s filmed, and like, there's a character called Hacker Man. Like,
Batman.
Hitler just shot through a phone.
Hacker Man.
I don't know how to feel about that.
It's like, so good.
It's so 90s, dude. Like, that's like the definition of a 90s movie. Oh, it's beautiful. Very majestic.
My favorite part is just Hitler shooting through the phone. It's like my favorite part.
Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, so I have a few more like little question scenario things here going. Okay. So right now you have gained the ability to teleport. Where is the first place you teleport to? Well, we can start with Ryan because order.
Say it again, I'm sorry?
Okay, so you have now gained the ability to teleport. Where is the first place you teleport to?
Oh, Area 51.
Okay. I like it.
I like it. Insta-death.
Mark, where's the first place you teleport?
Into those DMs, Tony.
Oh, hey, Lavelle. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna take that as your answer too, and move on.
God damn it.
No, if you actually have one, go for it.
No, that's perfect.
All right, fine. That's your answer. Derek, where's the first place you teleport to?
What? Oh, what's up?
Okay. So in this scenario, you have magically just gained the ability to teleport. Where's the first place you teleport to?
Is this,
Teleport anywhere you want.
Do I have more teleports after this?
Yes, because you have now gained the ability to teleport, but where's the first
Oh,
place
probably-
you go?
Probably at Moe's.
To Moe's.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it.
On my burrito.
He wants food. Yeah, I respect
Never
it.
been to Moe's.
Yeah, I always wanted to go.
Oh, if you come to Chance's house on 4th of July, he'll probably drag you there.
Let's go.
I'm down.
Okay, Jordan. Where would be the first
Dude.
place you teleport to?
Did we say we have subsequent teleports?
You do have teleports after, yes. Like, you can get back.
Probably just to work, to be honest, and I don't have to drive to work.
I like that. Do you like that answer? Dave, where would you teleport to?
I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know, somewhere. Like, I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, obviously somewhere.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, like maybe it's like Tesco. No, they're closed.
It could be at a time of the day where this place is open if you'd really like it to be.
Anytime. Anytime. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Probably like Tesco. Yeah, they've got cheap food and shit.
Okay. So,
I don't know. I'm not very creative when it comes to I would say the moon, but I'd die instantly. That'd be pretty.
I mean, but what if you went to NASA, grabbed the spacesuit that fit you?
but
put
then
in
the
a
first place you
cockpit-
teleport would
That
be to
takes a lot of
NASA.
time. And like NASA would be like, hey, what are you doing? It's like, hey, I teleported here. And they'd be like, hey, go to Area 51. It's like, okay. And then they'd be like, hey, we're gonna experiment. And you're like,
Teleport
No.
away.
and then go back to NASA and be like, hey, I'm back. What's up? Did you miss me?
That bitches.
Like mess with the rovers. I think that'd be pretty cool. Drive one of
Mess
the
with
rovers.
the rovers.
Yeah, just like
Let's
teleport into the control room. Just like grab a joystick, be like, woo, NASA! Like draw a dick on Mars. Like yeah. Get really drunk while doing it. Yeah, NASA.
All of these answers are so much better than the answer I'm gonna put. But my answer is 3 feet to the left of me. So in case the teleport breaks, I know I can walk home. It's the first time you're teleporting, right? I am told
kind
this.
of love
I'm going safe and teleporting 3 feet to my left, so I know I can get home in case it shatters or something.
No, like I'd love it if it like accidentally teleported you like 6 feet to the left and you got stuck in a wall and you're like, shit,
That I get out. It's broken.
fuck.
I thought it was safe, but no.
Oh,
Should have just went to NASA.
yeah. What now?
No. It breaks because now you're just being lazy. It's like, oh, you only want me to teleport 5 feet. Well, guess who doesn't have powers anymore?
Yeah,
Oh.
it totally wouldn't break on laziness. No, it would respect me because I'm being safe and not going to Area fucking 51 in my first teleport.
Yo, I mean, if I can teleport, they're not gonna catch me. So.
Yeah, but like, what if it broke?
It's like, hey, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. Hey, I'm over here. Ah, you can't catch me.
The same. Like
But
I was the only one that pulled the same. I mean, Derek's isn't too bad because he teleported to a food place. So did Dave actually, and Jordan just teleported to work. So I'm sure he could get like a ride home if need be.
Oh yeah.
So
I teleported into those DMs.
so actually, that's sitting on your couch. So that's fine.
Yeah.
And no, Ryan, you're the only one who might be screwed. Actually,
Yeah,
you're the only one.
that risk.
No, you know what,
Of
Ryan?
knowing they're aliens.
No, Ryan. You'd probably end up in like GTA San Andreas, or Area 51. So they have heat-seeking missiles that'll just follow you anyway for no fucking apparent reason, even if you're not in a vehicle.
That's nuts.
Fair point.
So, yeah, we all live except Ryan because he gets dissected. Because thing teleported to Area 51 must be an alien. Hey,
And
it looks
I
like
drew
a
a dick on
human.
the moon or Mars.
See, I like yours, Dave, because you did teleport somewhere safely first. Like you went to the food place.
Tesco.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
It's
It's
like
safe.
it's a store.
okay,
They sell cheap food and alcohol.
perfect.
Yes.
Why the fuck do we not have that? I mean, that's Costco.
Because you have Walmart.
We have Walmart and Costco, so I'm okay with that.
Tesco isn't necessarily cheap. And Tesco employees are kind of nice.
Costco is the greatest place in the world. Dude, I just love Costco. It's just like, hey, I want this. How about 100 of this? Okay. I'll take it.
Costco is pretty great.
Dude, it's great. Like, you can walk
They have
around and
good
get free
food in there,
samples.
too,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, like, they have, like, churros you could buy there. They're really good there. It's just good. It's like $1 for a churro that's, like, 2 feet long. Nuts.
Oh my god.
It's this nuts.
I like their sandwiches too.
Their hot dogs good.
Oh yeah.
Don't they have? Yeah, they have like the dollar hot.
Yeah,
dog.
they have a
They
dollar
a
hot
$2
dog. So for like $3, like I can get a hot dog, a churro, and like a large soda.
I just realized Soupy's a member of Aimware.net's Steam group.
That doesn't surprise me. In the slightest.
Ever.
Yeah.
Poopy.
Dude, we like Jordan's like how sure are you he's hacking?
Not so much anymore,
No.
to be honest.
It's gone down. Maybe it's
No,
because
I
you
was
said it to him.
before. Maybe.
He stopped hacking because of
He's
it.
become self-aware.
Yeah, I'm not sure at all anymore. I like 6 months ago, I would have said like 80%.
Mm. Maybe he just toggled off this entire time. Oh no, it's because we're not playing like matchmaking, I think. If we're playing matchmaking, I think
Yeah.
he toggles on.
Yeah, that could be. I mean, maybe the ESEA client is more expensive to cheat on or something.
I'd buy it, right? That makes sense.
Yeah. Like they probably stay private for a lot longer or something like that, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how hacks work. But like,
Well, I know there's public ones that like everyone can get, and those ones go pretty fast.
Mhm.
And then there's private ones that are a lot more expensive that don't get detected as quickly. And yeah, those are pretty expensive.
There was this one for CS Source and a few, and they did a TF2 as well. They're gone now. They're long closed now.
Organic?
No, it was Enhanced Aim.
Oh yeah.
They were really good with their anti-ban system.
Yeah. Organer was too. That was a huge problem when I was playing Source.
mhm. I can't say there were too many like big like hackers or anything during Cisco. I know they had like the ban wave twice, I think, where they banned a ton of hackers.
Yeah.
I mean, most games do that. Like, when I still played RuneScape, there was the bot nuke of 2013 where literally half the player base turned out to be bots.
Oof.
Yeah, that kind of sucked for the... Like, that made prices go up like crazy. Like, some items in the game at one point was like 200 gold pieces per, and then it shot up to like 500 per the moment the bot nuke happened, because all the bots were like getting the resources and everyone else was kind of lazy. But, I mean, no one really... The only people complained were the people who just didn't feel like waiting out, like, to get their resources. Which, I mean, fair enough. People don't want that in games, and I'm fine with it. But, like, they weren't... RuneScape wasn't doing anything about it. So it's like, okay, fine. We'll just... Well, I mean, I don't care if they're not doing anything about it. I didn't do it, because I just played the game to play the game, so... But a lot of cases, a lot of games go through that kind of bot wave phase or like the hacking phase where they tend not to accept it after a while of it going through and all that. So, I mean,
Mhm.
every game goes through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I believe them, but apparently on our cash game, the one guy was actually hacking.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it did make a lot of sense though, because like he did.
Well, they got a lot worse right after
Yeah.
you got kicked.
Yeah.
But I mean, they kicked him, so...
Yeah, they lost every round after that, so
Yeah, I don't think they won a single round. Second half.
No.
No, we okay. So first half it was 11-4 them. We won the last round of half, and then won 12 runs in a row on T. So apparently he was
Smash
stopped
up the
hacking or
kids.
something. I don't know. But apparently he was actually walling. And like they were saying it during the game, like, but I thought it was just a joke.
Yeah.
But apparently he was actually walling, and that's why we had such a hard time in CT. But on T we just spread out everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, they're everywhere. Oh, thanks, wall hacker. We don't need you anymore. Kick. But he didn't hit any. He didn't hit any like hacky shots, so probably it was just wall hacks.
Mhm.
Cause like they were like he kept like doing things where it's like okay, it just felt like he knew where I was. Like there's like there's no logical reason for me to be here, and he knows I'm here. It's like if I don't know what I'm doing, there's no way he does, and if he knows what I'm doing, that's insane. He's hacking. Like, you know, whatever. Cause it's not, you don't run into too many hackers now though. Like, it's not that bad. It was really bad at one point. Where like every
Was it?
matchmaking you ran into a hacker. Yeah. It felt like it at least. So I remember, Derek, we played one matchmaking where it was like me, you, I just remember Alec was there for some reason. I don't remember who else was. But like round 1 and 2, I think, a guy just like he had a deagle and he one deagged us all. Like and had like
I remember a lot of
it actually happened a lot, really often. You have like 15 kills in the first 3 rounds, and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna forfeit. We're not playing this game. It's like, yeah,
Not fun at that point, obviously.
yeah, there's no reason to, cause like he just destroyed us all really fast, and it made no sense. So it was impossible. So, but today apparently we beat a hacker, so that's good. You know, moving up in the world. You know, that's it. We need a better hacker in our team. Fupi isn't doing it.
Apparently Andrew is.
Andrew's our man. Yep. That moment during so we played a 10-man once, and I don't think I think Andrew was not on my team for this. I think I was on Alex's team, and I know Andrew. Derek, what did he use that game? Like, what kind of hacks did he use? Didn't he use like aim and wall? Or was this walling?
No, he wasn't. He was just walling.
Okay. And he bought wall hacks, and he just kept.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
actually, I learned a lot actually when he did this. Like, because I've lived like right next to him, so I went over his house a lot, and I learned so to toggle you, and he never got caught, by the way.
Yeah.
He used it actively for a month on his Smurf account, so if he got vacked,
It wouldn't matter, yeah.
which he didn't. Yeah. So he used it like probably daily, I'd say, for like a Smurf game a day.
Yeah.
Just because he wanted to see what hacks are like. So he didn't get caught, first of all. These are public hacks.
Mhm.
And so some common misconceptions, like he doesn't have to close the game to
It's an overlay,
You don't-
yeah.
yeah, it's an overlay. For some they wouldn't work if you didn't you had to start before you open Steam, you had to run the program. But and then so he paid what? He paid like $20 for a month, and you get everything. You get wall hacks, aimbot, trigger. You can disable smokes. You can disable flashes. You can put a bomb timer on your screen. You can see people across the map. You can just have it so you only see people. Like you can. There's so much you can do. You can do it. Only see people through smokes. Only see people when they're close to you. You can have aim lock across the map. Only aim lock when they're on your screen, like when it's visible. There's there was something that was like really designed to closet hack. It was like and there's a button. You bind a hotkey.
Yeah.
As soon as you bind the hotkey, everything.
It turns on,
So-
yeah. Because I heard about I knew about the hotkey because a lot of people talk about it and like claim that Flusher uses it.
It's The thing though is like when he installed it, it was like a long process. So obviously, if like pros are cheating, it's probably gonna be something discreet. But for him, it was a long process.
Yeah.
Like you had to buy it, and then you had to like restart your computer, and like this is like a whole process.
Yeah, so that's why I think like if it's in LAN, at least pros aren't cheating, because all of the effort it would have to go into like get to hack on that computer.
Yeah, honestly, for me, it made the game harder for me because like I was like, and it's gonna make the game harder for any good player trying to conceal it because you would have so much more information and you're like trying to hide it, and like you're trying to you're not even thinking, you're just trying to discern what to aim at, like. So it makes the game much harder if you're a good player. If not, obviously it's gonna blast people through smokes.
Yeah, actually, now that you say that, that actually probably would throw me off more than anything. Because you'd have to, like, you'd be only focused on trying to hide the fact that you have all this information and not focus on, like, playing. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, like, I know I found it really, like, just annoying at one point. And the aim hack is so intrusive. Like, you'll be trying to aim, and it'll replace your crosshair. And it feels so weird when it snaps, because then as soon as you kill them, it'll, like, unsnap, and your mouse is, like, oh, it's just, it made the game harder for me.
Yeah, I don't... See, I feel like if you had, like, a minor wall hack or something, the game would be really, really easy. Like, if that was the only thing you use.
But then you'd still have to think about how you're justifying that like, what's going on,
That's true, yeah.
And it's really sketchy too. Like one time he was like blasting people down mid and stuff like that, and people called him out because he forgot that he turned smokes off, because it doesn't indicate, you just don't see smokes or like, don't get flashed. So he like was blasting people while blind and blasting people with smokes,
Oh my god. Yeah. Because he was probably like, oh, I'm just hitting some nice shots here.
Yeah.
And it was really like through like 2 smokes.
Yeah, and like that happened with aimbot too. Like he forgot he had his aimbot on. He got like a 5K 5 like USP ace or something like that.
Oh. Well, it was a hacking USPS 8, so it's not actually impressive. Oh, that's nuts. Because I just know...
I find it takes all the fun out of the game too, Like,
yeah, definitely.
The fun is being able to fuck kids up, like, with your own skill and your own hard work. Like, there's no point if you're cheating to win.
Exactly. Like, I wouldn't
Some
have
people
fun.
care about rank, though.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, if you're a pro and you're doing it to win $1 million, or
that's true.
That's fair.
That's true.
that's the only time it makes sense, and that's like the worst offense.
The only, like, the way I can, like, put this in perspective is kind of, like, the link I do with hacking in, like, say, CS is, like, steroids in baseball. Like, it's very similar to, like, things. Like, I could see someone who is borderline professional player in either regard doing steroids or starting to hack so they can make it to the next level if they know they could never make it there without it,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just an endless cycle,
Because, Jordan, I remember you were telling us, like, a story about, like, people that were, like, hacking or something that you tried bringing in on your source teams.
Yeah. Happened a few times.
And, like, off client, they would just destroy people. They would drop 30 every game or whatever, and then when they were on client, they bottom fragged every game.
Yeah. And people do it people did it for tryouts for good teams too. Like, when they'd have their tryout scrims with a team, they just toggle on for the tryout. They get brought on, and then they toggle off, just as like an extra boost to be able to make sure they get on that team.
Like, it makes sense, but, like, they're going to be pretty upset because that's, during the tryouts, the best you're ever going to play for them. And see, like, it's so 50-50. Because, like, if someone gets caught hacking and gonna get banned permanently from, like, banned permanently from CS, I don't feel bad for them at all.
No, they're dumbasses in the first place.
And it's weird, throughout, like, my time, this is only, like, playing, like, this is through, like, matchmaking. like everyone who like I was not 100%, but pretty sure that was a hacker and ended up getting vac banned. Like I remember, Derek. I don't know if you ever played with him, but there was a guy named Zaniac. And when this was when we were playing, he was like Shasha's friend. We were like Nova 1s, if that, back then. And he was an okay player. Like, he knew all the calls and everything. So, like, when we're at, like, Nova 1, that's really important. That, like, oh, you know how to call things out. Awesome. We like to play with you. And one day, like, he would go below, like, negative KD, whatever, every game. And one day he started going 31 and 5 every comp. And he just knew where everyone was on the map. He would just be running around with an AWP, just blasting people. Like, oh, this is interesting. He's never done this before. And I'm like, Shaw, do you think he's hacking? And Shaw's like, I was just about to message you that. It's like, well, he's hacking, and he got vac banned.
Oh yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, and then there was a guy I was playing with for, probably played like 15 or 20 comps with him. And he just had all hearts in his name. He was an okay guy, but he was hitting these shots that, like, I'm like, I feel like this guy is hacking. I don't have any proof, though. I'm gonna watch him, and then he wouldn't do it, because I'm pretty sure he was, like, toggling. Like, he would then miss the next shot. I'm like, oh, this is weird. And because he would, like, there was a period where he would just destroy, and this happened until, like, I was, like, Nova 4 at this point, I think. And then, like, as soon as we hit, like, Nova 4 is when, like, we started asking him, because he was claiming it was a Smurf account. Then, like, hey, why are you always on this account? Like, could we, like, add you on your main? And he's like, I never play on my main, man. And like, what's your main account? Like, what's your main rank? LEM. Next day, what was your main account? LE. What was your main account? SMFC. Huh.
Who's this?
This was a guy, his name was Only Hearts. Like, we call him the Heart Guy.
Oh, not talking about God.
I don't know if you played with him.
No, I never did. I thought you were talking about God.
I don't think Gok ever cheated, actually.
Did he get backman though?
He might have. I don't really remember. Did he cheat, actually? I can't remember.
If he got backman,
He definitely, yeah. Because I know he plays on a second account, but, like, I don't remember why he switched to that account.
Oh, he got trade banned.
Yeah, he got trade. I think he scammed the kid, I think, and got, like, trade ban.
That's right.
I think that's what he did.
Wow.
But the Heart guy, and I'm like, dude, I'm not playing with you anymore. I'm 99% sure you're hacking, and I'm sorry. You seem like an okay guy, but I don't want to play for hackers, so I'm sorry. And then I'm like, recently, I was like, hey, I wonder where this guy is, and like, what if he still plays? Never see him online. And I looked at his account, vac banned, like, and he got vac banned like maybe like a week or two after I stopped playing with him. And then the third guy, Derek, you played with him, the Colonel. Do you remember that guy? Yeah, he got vaxxed, yeah. Dude, remember how, like, I kept telling us, like, we can't play with him, he cheats? And, like, I probably just sounded paranoid at the time because he was just blasting people.
I thought he was a dickhead.
Yeah. Because, remember, like, we had a 10-man. And during the 10-man, he asked if he could join. I'm like, oh, yeah, awesome, yeah, that's fine. We needed 2 people anyway, him and his friend joined. And he was just destroying us on Cobblestone or something. And, like, midway through the comp, I'm like, oh my god, I remember why I stopped playing with him. And then I'm like, why? And say, he hacks really hard. Like, he was okay, and then he just started hacking one day. And again, because, like, you can tell when the person starts hacking, because, like, their average game is, like, ridiculously better. And it's, like, not some... It's, like, out of their range, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I was playing and I started dropping 40 every single game, I'm clearly hacking. Like, there's no way.
Well, there you have it, folks.
I don't beg not drop 40. I think I've dropped 40, like, twice at games, and they were probably Smurf games.
I can only dream.
Well, when you're smurfing against people that are a lot worse than you are, it's a lot easier to get a lot of kills.
Fair point.
Like if you played against like low silvers, you could easily drop
yeah.
like 30 every
Yeah.
single game. It would be kind of easy at that point.
I'd be kind of sad at myself if I didn't.
So Derek, we should honestly, so like I don't care that we're talking about this in the podcast, but we should honestly start up the boosting service we were talking about a very long time ago.
Oh, we should.
Like we
make a lot of money.
like I actually want to start that up.
Oh, I do too.
Like, because we could actually make
Start
a
what?
boosting service.
But people pay us to boost them.
Yeah. Because I've boosted so many people already in my CS career, I'm like, why not get paid for it? Right? Like that's not a bad idea. Like, and like be like, hey, every rank give us like a certain amount of keys or something. Something
No, they
like
have to pay
that.
us up front.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's right. That's better business. See, that's why Derek, you're involved because you're the better businessman here.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, all right, so you want to rank up? Give us 10 keys, or something like that, and we will rank you up. And at that point, we would just probably buy new Smurf accounts and purposely rank them really freaking low.
Probably.
Probably be the easiest thing to do. But that's something we actually have to do. I don't know how to go about it, but we need to figure it out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's against Steam's services thing, so you have to be pretty careful with it. Though.
I mean, honestly though, how would Steam find out?
I mean, if someone reports you over time, eventually they might do something
But
about
like,
it.
okay, so how
They can't ban it. They can't ban us for playing with our friends.
we're playing with people on our friends list though, and
I mean, yeah.
they just happened to
true.
trade us keys because I gave him money in real life.
But yeah, you see, Steam will catch on to that.
Yeah, eventually.
Like,
I've done it plenty of times before.
like they've many people boost, so they're well used to it. They're like, oh, this person's getting a regular influx of keys and is constantly adding people to play with them for 1 or 2 games, and then not playing with them again and
That
getting
was
paid.
people that the big traders that don't get banned. I mean, they don't get a little bit of keys. They add people every day and transfer a couple $100
Yeah.
worth of keys.
Yeah,
It's no different.
exactly.
I'm not saying like that.
I think with
Not
CS, it's something that we probably could get away with.
Even if we're
Well,
going
I don't
to
think
it,
including-
it's very unlikely because they're not looking over our shoulder the entire time. It's very obviously if Steam says so, we lose. But
Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
And we would be doing this on like a Smurf account.
Oh, so I actually need to get going. Sorry.
Wow, Mark.
Nope, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, and you're supposed to be a temp host.
God damn it.
Actually,
Oh,
we are an hour and 30 in. Do we just want to end it here?
Still,
Yeah, let's just end it here.
I'm down.
All right, so this has been Backward Noise episode 118. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. Love all of you.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.